Alright, YouTube, what's up, y'all? This is Xavier again. So I'm back out here again, just another day. I know I was telling y'all I was going to clean up the engine bay. Like I was saying in the last video, I took everything off and I started realizing it's a bunch of oil in the engine bay or underneath the engine bay. Let me turn my other light on. It's a lot of oil in there, and it's not from the heads, it's from gotta leave that light bright, but it's it's from the the intake manifold. And I had to learn that the intake manifold, when all your electrical is not working, which I got to replace the interior ECU because the fan doesn't work. My interior lights stay on and my tail lights and the radio don't work. So I got to replace all that. I'm gonna do that this month. It's almost time for payday. I'm gonna start with that. That's the next thing I'm gonna start with. See if everything still works. Once I replace that, then I'm gonna come back. I'm thinking about just replacing this and putting a brand new one and do what everybody else is doing. This typical video where everybody replace it with a Ford Racing intake. But I was hearing that if you kept the factory one and just clean everything up and put the billet gaskets that go up here, that'll be, for more, more of a, wouldn't say torque, but it gets more, power than the aftermarket Ford intake manifold. So I don't know. I might end up keeping this one or just going back out with a different factory intake manifold for the car. But I am finna probably get me a pressure washer or some, or get my blow off nozzle